All right, we are going to keep the party going with modifications. This time we're taking a look at a modification that adds the bounty hunter as a permanent member of the team with the ability to acquire all of the things such as memories. I don't think we have any memories to apply. Is he in here? Not in here, interestingly. Is he down here? He is. He's down here, but it's the same unlocks as before. But I think we're fully memoried. We've killed a few people, so you know, take that for what you will. This is an alternate timeline. When the DLC comes out, we will be returning to the main timeline. But these modded runs are a little funky. So I've been trying to think about how we want to play the Bounty Hunter. The Bounty Hunter, I think, plays a lot like it used to. Which is to say, also, what do we want to do? Let's do Obsession.
Adrift in this bituminous nightmare.
Why not, right? The iBoss isn't so bad anymore, famous last words.
Companions to the
I used to avoid it like the absolute plague, but what are you gonna do? Oh, that reminds me.
Of the group's anthropological values, but I sensed his designs extended well beyond the theoretical. The crossroads, a place between places.
A place between places. iBoss is mildly annoying. Most of the bosses are mildly annoying, I feel like. So you'll recognize this. Oh, I didn't actually notice. Okay, these buttons do nothing for the antiquarian. Somehow we have five. There's still something a little funky about this, but we're definitely going to be taking a bounty hunter. He hates Gaunt with a fiery passion. I was thinking Leper plays really well with him.
Peace with adversity is the very essence of existence.
Did we kill our jester too? Looks like a lot of people here have died. I think this is kind of an interesting team.
Stains the surgeon's hands.
Pillager Slayer, Sluice Tactician. Maybe we don't take an improved. We can take an improved one. What's the harm in that? This is not going to be our strongest team, but it'll be interesting nonetheless. So we haven't even looked at the skills. So we have Collect Bounty, which is still a big hit. Collect Bounty doesn't appear to have an upgraded version, which is curious. Do these all list mastered right now? We'll see if they have mastery. I believe the mod said that they had masterable options. We have Mark for Death. I know that it has been balanced at least slightly, or maybe is just full. This looks like the full power standard. Oh my gosh, now I remember in Lustrous. Yeah, we killed everybody. I had completely blocked that out. Okay, well let's do the thing, right? Let's get this party started. No escape is quite good. Target, shuffle, blind, daze, and stun when comboed. Flashbang is insane if you have combo. Alright, well, we'll test this out as is. I had forgotten we killed everyone. Should have probably restored to get back some of our heavy hitters, but that's okay. We'll be fine. I guess that means we do have some naming rights, although on this alternate save, less tempting. Is Katniss properly? Yeah, Katniss is fine.
A change in the air.
Oh man, yeah, that loss last week was truly the stuff of nightmares.
The bulwark of your denial is giving way.
Truly the stuff of nightmares.
brilliant conclusion.
Oh yeah, so we're not getting combo yet. I think I need to change that up. I missed Jarvis already. The horror. Bounty Hunter is surprisingly resilient. So what I was thinking was we can apply combo here. This is kind of like the combo team. Maybe if I had put a cultist back here, it would be more the combo team. That's an interesting thought. But I like the idea of, I believe the Bounty Hunter has the capacity to leave combo still. I think that's like his passive. So we'll try and utilize that so that basically he gets the benefit of the damage from combo, and then the combo remains for the leper. Maybe we should have gone with a Tempest leper. I think it's still good either way, but
Effective. Push on to the inn. Rest and resupply await you.
rest and resupply await me. Blasphemous idol for your troubles.
The familiar heart.
Little experimental remedy right off the cuff. Interesting. So okay, so first of all, let's see.
Experience, however painful, is the greatest.
Okay, so this is the fully upgraded version of the Bounty Hunter. Interesting. Okay. So that's going to be... I thought for sure that there was a rebalance. Maybe that's a different pack. I think Fade to Black gets upgraded. And I think Plague Grenade gets upgraded. Should have checked where we were going.
Rain, fire, and rot. Is there no sanctuary?
Maze
from
and
madness?
Exterminate. Neither of these are particularly good. What do we have
Precious
here?
relics remind us of a time before the end.
We could try doing a Region 1 Leviathan. Make for a short first video. The Shambler spawn is always so tempting. One of the 5 bounty hunters is surely the balanced version. Seems true. Seems true. I'm tempted to do a larval carrion eater run. Let's get them. Let's get them out, and then bleed stuff has some limited value, but I think feeder is probably the way to go. I don't think we're gonna do the.
Overrun with putrescence.
I don't think we're gonna do the harvest child. I think that would be asking for it. Picking up an early medicine chest is pretty interesting. The ability to stack restorative items is pretty nice. I don't think we're really looking for anything in this next region. We could have also picked up the Feeder Almanac, but I think this is fine.
Planning and mindfulness, as vital to survival as sharp and steel.
Okay. Let's I'm gonna grab 1 stale bread just to avoid Katniss having like 0 hit points, but let's get this party started. Yeah, maybe the other version of the mod. Mr. Scrake will probably show up at some point and educate us, as he was the one who pointed me at this particular mod.
The rancid crop grows unchecked and abhorrent.
So the Harvest Child just seems like... maybe we just have enough damage. We do have one fully mastered out hero. Maybe he who dares wins.
Trust your instincts.
Or he who dares loses, right? I think that's been more the theme for our recent runs. Oh yeah, and then definitely plop that there. I think maybe with that grenade we could potentially make something work. It's always the RNG fest of who gets hit with the meats, but hey, Mr. Scrake, yeah. So this is the bounty hunter that does not have mastery on their skills, right? Like this has relationships, but all of the skills start out mastered, and there's no like alternate version. No mastered. So everything right now on him is mastered. Like I had no ability to spend mastery points on them. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I got the right version. This is basically just us rolling the bounty hunter in their base version permanently. I think we just keep the control game going.
Let us hope to finish this quickly. Malaise, measured and steady.
How did the permadeath runs go? Did you ever test out that mod, Mr. Scrake? Assuming you're not on your way out, it's possible that you sounded like you might have been like a hi, have fun, gotta go type of thing. But if you're still around, curious how those death runs went. Working? What do you think of it? Do you like it? Flashbang is insane, as a side note. Ah, you're working. Okay, you are at work. I understand. I understand now. Inhuman appetites. I don't really want to use up the combo here. Whatever. It doesn't really matter. Everybody's working. Not complaining about that. I like to keep you guys company while you work.
In this weighty gloom, a spark.
Grinding the wheels of brutal capitalism. You tell me about it. Like it's the world is kind of uncanny in that regard. Let's see. Caltrops I don't think are that important. Hurlbat. We could grab No Escape for another stun. We just have a lot of stuns. We don't really need Mark for Death for the... gosh, every ability of his is a stun, isn't it? We don't need the pull. Finish him slightly more flexible. We are going to be trying the baby out, which is which we're lacking the equipment for, but
you can make it.
We're also going to be on borrowed time in terms of hazards here in a second. Give me some smoke bombs.
Eager to ply his trade.
Tanglemanac, Poison Ring. Hey, Treasure Hunter. Well, we're running the Perma Bounty Hunter mod at the moment. So let's see. If noxious item equipped, resist pierce. Okay, so this is pretty good. I think we do this, and then we don't spend the Ichor here. We can put this here. Put those there. All right, I'm not saying we're in good shape for the baby boss, but I also, you know, am the only person who I'd really be sad to lose right now is Katniss, and on this save where we're just like messing around, not a big deal. But yes, the addition of the bounty hunter is the big change.
Do you hear the child's cries?
No lore, no trinkets, just the bounty. I mean, the bounty hunter already had trinkets, right? So it's really just the bounty hunter in their current form is present in the game. In fact, they don't even have unmastered skills, which I was under the impression that they might have had. So that's okay. I'm not upset about it, but I just was expecting to see him.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Do not hit. Do not hit them. They are not for the hitting. You may be unfamiliar with this game. Everything being mastered is a little OP. Was not my expectation, but it's okay. Like it's just very strong, right? We come out of the gates with one hero who just doesn't need any love or support. That's a big get. That is a big get indeed. I like this team, though. Getting the poison ring was actually pretty nice from a piercing perspective. You get what you pay for. Well, yeah, exactly. When everything is free. So far I haven't seen the bounty hunter. Wait. Oh, he comes with a trinket too. How funny. Okay. If we can kill this guy, I think we do it. Also, Treasure, the big thing that you missed is if you haven't been paying attention to the news, they have announced their first DLC for Darkest Dungeon. So we'll be getting a DLC in December, and that DLC will have 2 new playable classes, including our boy Reynald coming back. We will be getting the Duelist, and we will be getting the Crusader. So that is very exciting indeed. And it does look like it will be a paid DLC. They don't have any information on pricing, but the devil may or may not be in the details on that one. It doesn't feel like the game's been out that long. All right, Corrupting Cleaver is interesting. Ghastly Gruel. Probably won't use Bumper Crop. But we are going to go for this fight, despite the fact that I think it might be a bad idea. How do you say, a bad idea? Oh, I should have had break on the board. So or not break, bash, so that we had an immobilize. We don't get that much value from blinding, stunning, and shuffling him, so I think we just go for the damage here. Hang in there, leper. Can reapply the combo. We didn't get the blind there. If the bounty hunter keeps resisting, we're gonna have an okay time. I hate using up, or I didn't use up the combo, so I guess that's good. The ordering right now is a little unfortunate. Because we're missing out on a lot of damage because collect bounty isn't landing. But so since our Jester has already gone, I think we want to move them forward right now. Really mean of Red Hook to make the bounty hunter a temporary mercenary. I mean, mean might not be the the term that I would use, but certainly a missed opportunity.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
There was no point in hitting. This guy hits whoever he's going to hit anyways. That 15 is a little bit spicy, for sure. So let's see. The big meat, this is the big meat, which is the front meat. I think I want to move you back. We may lose a turn on the bounty hunter as a result of it, but we dodge that. All right, I think we're good. Oh, okay, there's execution on that ability too. Nice.
The Wainwright awaits.
The bounty hunter does have a long history of being quite a monster. But right now this version is definitely a spicy boy. Let's see. We'll give you that. Give you that. Apply on miss, apply on hit. I don't really want to use distracting dust. We didn't pick up much of anything here. All right, catch you later, treasure. Thanks for swinging by and saying hey. Always a pleasure. Hope to see you for tomorrow's Baldur's Gate stream. We should talk more about Minthara and the incredible shenanigans that people have done to make her part of the gang. Something we've been talking about in the background in the Discord, but yeah, I have not.
What you can.
I'm a horrible monster, but I have not prepared for our next Baldur's Gate stream. Gonna have to do that tonight. Definitely go to the creature den.
Flesh of their animals. Then, still hungry, they turned upon themselves.
But yeah, I'm excited for the Crusader and the Duelist. I think it's gonna be cool. Some of the phrasing, any nostalgia games that I play from time to time, so basically, so I guess the first part is basically all of my game playing you see. There's not a lot of time in Alden's life to play games outside of this, except when I get like really. Did this guy already go? Yeah, he already went. Oh, that's unfortunate. But like a lot of, so it's interesting because a lot of the games that would, I think, fit into the nostalgia game category for me, like where I got my gaming start, are MMOs. So my ultimate nostalgia game, the game that I have the strongest feelings for if that, I don't know if that's the correct phrasing, but EverQuest is my number one game that I have like just an uncanny amount of love and affection for and fond memories of. Not really a game you can go back and, I mean, it still exists. It's owned by like a weird company now. But it does still exist. I have actually gone back and found my old character. When we were leading up to the release of Baldur's Gate, I actually went back and logged into my EverQuest account, just to take a gander at my old character, which was, I sunk hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours into that character. In fact, hold on. I took a screenshot of my time played, so let's get exact numbers out. Let's see. So, okay. So, is there an easy way I can share this? Oh yeah. Obviously, I can put it in the Discord. What am I? My brain sometimes, I worry about it. My brain is very sick. So it'll be a little small, but I will also read it. So this is the /played for my primary character in EverQuest. I created the character on June 19th, 2002. That was 21 years ago as of time of taking the screenshot. Total time played, 145 days, 15 hours, 13 minutes. Yeah, kind of insane. 145 days. So let's not do the math, but let's do the math. Now, granted, this was a game where you AFK'd a lot, but yeah, 3,000 hours of time spent on that character. Now, there's certain things. Like as an example, there was the way that EverQuest worked from like a mechanics perspective, right, is it was an MMO. It was a single world, so there was no instancing, right? I think people nowadays in the world of kind of like modern MMOs, everything is instanced, and like there's enough of everything to go around. Everything was a scarce resource in EverQuest. Everything was a scarce resource in EverQuest. Which meant that you all you had was one of something, right? And they were big on the notion of rare spawn mobs and placeholder mobs. So what would happen with that game is you would have a placeholder mob, and let's say 20% of the time when that mob spawned, and every mob had like a spawn time associated with it. So like as an example, you might have a particular spawn location that after it is killed, 30 minutes later it spawns again, right? And 20% of the time when it spawns, it will spawn in a rare version. And the kind of like net effect of this was you would have certain spawns that were like 6-hour spawns. I remember this very vividly. There was one in a place called Chardok that was a multi-hour spawn. Like, I think it was a 6-hour spawn. Are you already dead? You're already dead. Yeah, it was a 6-hour spawn. Kind of wish I had come hither. But yeah, it was a 6-hour spawn, and it was like a 10% chance. So I would literally go to sleep with my character idling in a place where I could see it, and then wait for the enemy to spawn, so that then I could kill it and then wait another 6 hours to repeat. So there was a lot of AFKing. is a simpler way of putting what I'm saying here, but yeah, but still, huge amount of time invested. Just like, for me, the ultimate nostalgia game. Because the other thing is I played it with family members. So we were all playing together, and it was kind of this very awesome experience as a young lad. Let's see. This isn't unpleasant. I forgot there was a second half to this fight. Whoops. I'm too focused on picturing Chardok and my endless camping session to get the Burnous of the Half-Breed, which was the illusion item that I believe allowed you to look like a halfling. Hey, Cravallo! Life is good. We're playing with the permanent bounty hunter mod at the moment. So just chilling out, relaxing, minding my own business. This kind of sucks. All right, well, at least we landed the hit, even if it was less than. I think we need to get rid of those. We're gonna need to put a heal on our boy. Where did that heal come from? I don't actually know. Little concerned. We got a lot of spiders that could cause a lot of problems. What sparked you to go from RTS and MMOs to mostly turn-based strategy games? This is gonna be the saddest answer of all, in Lustrous, but I think it was getting old. Terrible, I know, but MMOs just they consume your entire life, you know. So like I no longer had time in my life when I was working a full-time job to spend, 40 hours a week, as an example, on MMOs. YouTube stream frozen. Not for me, Yoba. I have a live preview over here, and it is happy. Maybe try reloading your browser. They might not be able to see it, so try reloading your browser at... So is there a second version of the Bounty Hunter mod? Nice, Yoba, welcome. So hold on, wait, too many questions. I've been on vacation, and then YouTube decided not to push you into my feed anymore. Had to manually check for your stream. I'm so glad you're back, Cravallo. I'm super happy to see it. Does that mean that I'm ancient since I started with that genre and never changed? I don't think that makes you ancient. I think it makes you makes you a more determined consumer than I was, perhaps. Oh, it still has to be updated. So, Mr. Scrake, what do you think about the new announcement of the DLC? We haven't had a chance to talk about that. So this guy's already dead, I think. I'll do this anyways. Get rid of the corpse. Your honest reaction? I am not looking for you to lie to me. But no, Illustrious, you are not ancient. Certainly not. Yeah, we can do this. Get the stun off. This gives us a moment's respite to... I wish we could get a heal off on him. Maybe that's what we do. Maybe we just greed both of these. I don't know where the breakpoint for being able to use Solemnity is. Yeah, we're not going to get there. I would like to get a heal. So we'll just do this. FPS and MMOs are too chaotic for your eyes. Turn-based games are comfy. I do feel a little bit of that. Does Flashbang do nothing if not? Oh wait, so how you felt was, hold on, let me bring the message back up here. It looks like one dance emote, one cheer emote, one, is that a grave emote? Or, oh, we're out of uses? All right. Your reaction is 4 emotes. Are they good emotes? Because I'm pretty excited. I'm a little sad that DLC is coming so soon. But one thing that I thought about, and I think it is too late now for Red Hook to go this direction. But I think the thing that they could have done that would have been truly amazing. Yeah, it's 33%. I felt like I was kind of close. I was like maybe like 3 or 4 hit points off. But like I didn't want to do the math.
An impressive haul.
But it would be amazing if they rolled out, God, this has been a book heavy run. If they had rolled out these 2 characters as part of the inclusion of modding. I don't think we're coming back here again. So if they basically built mods for these two heroes so that they had examples of how modding would work, I think that could have been like insanely cool. Yeah, illustrious. And also you can just walk away from them. Like you can take a break, you know, like especially for streaming. Like MMOs would be soul crushing for me because sometimes I just have to go 10 to olive, you know? So, you know, I think that there is that component as well. Yeah, Carvalho, it really is. It can be just this kind of unbelievable, like, wow, where did my life go? type of thing. Baneful Breath is annoying. But yeah, I mean, I put my time in, and for the time that I put into EverQuest, I put as much time into World of Warcraft too. We hadn't talked about that, but that is my other nostalgia game. I loved World of Warcraft and played a huge amount of that. Let's see. Let's do that. I guess that doesn't get rid of our weakness, unfortunately. But yeah, I played World of Warcraft from launch all the way through Burning Crusade, then took a break, then came back for I don't even remember what the names of everything were. I'm doing a terrible job on this fight. Oh yeah, Carvalho. There were... I definitely remember also, like, this is another bad one, but like university parties where I'd be up until like 2 a.m., you know, hanging out with people at a party, whatever, and then go home and play like 4 hours of EverQuest after that. It's a lot of action. It's a lot of action. Oh, it didn't come through. It didn't come through, Mr. Scrake. I don't. Every once in a while. So the way that works, which is very frustrating to me, is that Discord will post the message as text and then post a callback. If you paste it again, I bet it will work. Boozed up sections just hit the boozed up sessions just hit different. They do. No, it's Hit different, but not necessarily well. Yeah, try it again, Mr. Scrake. I think it'll work. I'm still above the solemnity threshold. Boo. All right, we'll give him heal here.
Relief comes rarely in these times.
There's a bit of funk. So yeah, so finish him as execution 2. Holy cow. There we go. This is the Deacon, the basketball playing Deacon. I also have not used Larval Carrion Eater at all. This has been a very distracted session, I will say. Good banter, bad Darkest Dungeon playing. Youth is a beautiful thing, isn't it, in Lustrous? Let's see. Yep, you do. You get away with a lot. Yeah, so the way that works is Discord posts the message as text, and then it updates. It has a callback update that changes the message from being text to being an image embed. And so what I had to do when I wrote the chat software is I had to choose an amount of time to wait for the emote to be wait for the text to get updated and the embed to get updated. And that's kind of awkward because, like, what's the right amount of time to wait, right? Like, I think I wait like a second or something like that, or maybe like 2 seconds, and clearly I need to wait longer. Let's see. So you're taking 10 of 12, 10, and you're regenning 10. We need a lot more work on this guy, which is a little frustrating. Your dead con emote. Got it.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Okay, if we had rolled one more point there, that would have been a kill, which I think would have been good for the goose and good for the gander. But yeah, we're taking our time on this one for sure. The regen landing on this guy has been particularly annoying. Well, Hellions Revelry is a very small heal compared to Solemnity, right? From a balance perspective, I think I'm on board with... Does that ignore block? Does that have execution 2 and ignores block? What the what? Okay, finish him is like, what, the best ability in the game? What, this is absolutely bonkers. I think the only way to get this guy killed, and plus 75% damage on dazed and stunned, that seems fine. All right, so there we go. We got him up to 29 blight with only 10 regen. Neener. Yeah, Bounty Hunter feels really strong. It definitely needs an update to the unmastered version. How did you feel the balance was on the unmastered version, Mr. Scrake? Because you're the only person I know who played it. He was actually good? Okay. So we're waiting for that update to happen. Now, you have stun resist at the moment? You do. Also, the death mod didn't work. Okay. Oh, that was just a total misclick. Let's never speak of that again. Take a crit to the face because of my my foolishness. I deserved that.
What lurks in the beyond.
Do we have one more solemnity, or did I use them both? I wish you could come in here and see how many uses you had left of stuff. I did use up all my solemnities. Humbug. Good thing we have an execute 2 ability.
Sweet reprieve. Until the next test is put before you.
Solemnity heal, Mr. Scrake. Looks legit to me. Nothing to see here. You can't handle my weakest solemnity. That is out of control. All right, good enough. Source of clippable moments. Only when they end badly. That one felt pretty boring.
Finally, rest.
Yeah, solo leper with thrilling tablet. I've seen a lot of people do those types of runs. The huge heals and the giant single hits from chop.
Lower your guard.
All right, what do we got here? Tracker Tippler Squeamish.
It is safe here.
Let's see if we get rid of the disease over here. Did we gain? No, we lost Squeamish there. Okay.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
These discounts do be happening. Okay, well. Do we have anyone who's melodophobic at the moment? Hooray! The one cost songbook of touching dirges is that's a staple of my runs. I don't know about anyone else. Free real estate. Okay, let's see. So we do have this relationship between Sarmenti and Baldwin. It's a little. By the way, if people want naming rights, just holler. Oh man, 6 of these at 1 per. Okay, that'll help. Okay, so what do we have? We got Sarmenti and you. All right, we got Sarmenti and Baldwin is the place to start. +6. Okay. It looks like we are taking the inn with us. This is the fact that we just got a +6 there, so Tardif and Baldwin could use 1. And then Katniss and Sarmenti could take 2. There's 1.
Will you press on into uncertainty, or claim what you can?
I mean, we should buy that for 1 too. This is a little ridiculous, this shop. The way things have lined up. It was Sarmenti and Katniss, wasn't it? That was another misclick. How did I do that? Yep. All right. Let's see. Who is our worst relationship now? It looks like 14 is our worst relationship. Tardif Baldwin can take this. Ooh, melodophobic. At the 11th hour. Wait, we got another one of these experimental remedies? Good gravy. What is even happening? And who has a negative quirk still? Cosmic Fearing is pretty annoying. There we go. No problem. I'll take a Warhorn for free. I'll take an Incendiary Cocktail for free. I'll take 2... In all my years, I don't think I've ever had a shop quite this ridiculous. I guess I'll take the Wild Teas and start burning stuff off, because I don't care about Gaunt Hater, but I'd like to get rid of Melodophobic. There we go. I used an experimental treatment and now I have another one. I don't know why. All right, got you the speed buff there. Where are we going? I assume we're going to...
Everywhere in ruin.
We're going to the sluice.
Everywhere.
Because you don't turn down free real estate. I think we'll go for that, and then we'll do 100% Shrine of Reflection location scouting. Thanks, game. Thank you. Just what I needed. Might as well pick up the 3 meditation totems. Because they're free. Okay, so Sarmenti has 2 things to burn off. 1, 2. All right. That leaves Toonhammer, but I think we have 1 more Wild Tea. Oh, what did we lose there? Well, we lost everything. That's fine, though. Yeah, so we got combat item price reduced by the inn. This is the Provisioner Inn. And then we also got it reduced by the Chitinous Appendage delivered. So we had kind of a double whammy, and we should probably buy all the food. We should probably buy a bunch of stuff that we're like, even if we're not going to use it this time, why not? Right, we can just make it through the sluice and then figure out things on the other side. We also have 5 mastery to spend.
Is the greatest teacher of all.
We don't have a lot of places to put mastery because of the bounty hunter, so I'll just pick up those. Hey, Tenebrae! Permanent Bounty Hunter is very strong. Bounty Hunter is very strong, but Permanent Bounty Hunter is also very strong. Let's put one of these here. Put that there. I don't know why those weren't stacked. Might as well do that. We could use that, but I don't think we need to be faster at the moment. I'm just a little concerned about... I don't really want to tank anyone's death's door, so I'll put that like that, and then we can put that there. I'm just trying to clean up enough space because I want to carry all this stuff with us, but I also find it weird that mineral rich spring water is not a restorative item, but that's neither here nor there. All right. 6 slots for a sluice doesn't seem terrible. Yeah, the bounty hunter is very chonky. All right, into the sluice.